I always told myself that I would never get pregnant this young, and that if I did, then I wouldn't want to keep it because I couldn't deal with all the responsibilities and pressures that it takes to be a mum, especially being 18, just being a teenage mum.
I'm Sammy Carlton, and I found out I was pregnant when I was 18 years of age. It was a massive shock to the system because it was unplanned, and I didn't find out till I was 30 weeks pregnant. Finding out I was pregnant was a massive shock to me and my partner. Like, I was so scared about telling everyone, especially my dad. I was so scared that I had to get my partner to tell my dad because I just couldn't face it myself. I don't know, really. When you find out you're pregnant, you just know that you have to step up. Whatever your lifestyle's like, you have to do it for the baby's sake, otherwise you're just harming your baby.
It doesn't mean you're going to be any less of a mum just because you're young.
My name's Christina. I'm 29 weeks pregnant.
A lot of girls are afraid to ask for help, which you shouldn't be because there's loads of people out there to help you, even though you might think that you're giving in, or you might think that people don't think you're good enough to look after a baby. You shouldn't worry about things like that.
First found out I was 6 weeks pregnant, and it was a big shock to me, and I was scared how my family would react. The fact that my boyfriend's gonna be there to help and support has made me feel more relaxed and made me realise that what support I have with him being there, and that I'm not on my own completely.
Having Alec around has helped me so much because he gives me more confidence, because obviously the physical impact of pregnancy isn't exactly pretty. Like, you get stretch marks and you get them everywhere. You get them on your legs as well, and your hips change, so you have back pain all the time and everything like that. But even just him giving me a quick back massage at night makes all the difference, you know? And having him as like my rock really helps to get through it, because you know you're going to get up with a little baby at the end of it.
Most people think that, like, when your partner's pregnant, you can just leave them to deal with it themselves, but in real life it doesn't work like that. If it's your baby, then obviously you've got to do just as much as your partner does, if not more, to make sure that she's coping with it and, you know, she's having an okay time through pregnancy. And you can't just expect her to do everything as well. You have to be as caring as possible, more than you have been previously. And you can't, whatever you do, you can't just abandon them and let them fend for themselves, because you need to be there for them, for both of them, for her and the baby.
has been a bumpy ride for both of us, and yeah, we are scared about becoming parents, but it's going to be one of the best experiences of our lives, and we're going to form a really strong family unit for our little girl, and the positives from that are going to help us develop ourselves as individuals as well. Like, he's going to go out and develop his career, and I'm going to go to uni hopefully. Yeah, we're going to call her Cassie.
It will be the best thing that happens to our lives. I know it will.
Cheesy.